Leader of the Movement for Change Party, Kyerematen, has announced his intention to eliminate import duties on spare parts within 2 years if assuming the presidency. This pledge was among several others made during his recent tour of the Greater Accra market. For more details, there's more in this report by Citi News' Anne Shirley Ziu.
In his campaign efforts, Kyerematen, leader of the Movement for Change Party, embarked on a tour of the Greater Accra market. This tour provided him with the opportunity to engage with market traders, both men and women, as well as spare parts dealers, whom he considers integral to the economy. Kyerematen visited various markets including the Makola, Okanshi and Kaneshi, alongside the Oboso-Okan and Kokompe spare parts markets. During these interactions, he pledged to revitalize Okanshi and Makola markets along with others nationwide, transforming them into ultra-modern facilities once elected president.
One of the biggest challenges that we have in Ghana is the lack of viable market infrastructure. I'm sure you've heard about all the fire outbreaks in our marketplaces. If and when I become president, that will be one of the first tasks that I would accomplish, to ensure that all over the country that we support the development of modern market retail infrastructure. And that is the commitment that I'm making to the traders of Ghana.
Furthermore, Kyerematen committed to abolishing import duties on spare parts upon assuming the presidency.
We have to reform our tax structure. That's where it starts from. It's not a question of picking one or two taxes and then abolishing them. If we reform our tax structure, taxes will automatically come down. If you go to the advanced economies, the tax structure is such that they earn more revenue from direct taxes than from indirect taxes. It is the opposite in Ghana. In Ghana, we pile a lot of taxes on import duties, which affects the competitiveness of business people. But that's the wrong way to collect taxes. Bring the taxes down for businesses to survive. And when they survive, then they can employ more people. When they employ more people, you can get more taxes from income tax and from corporate tax. In all the advanced countries, that's the tax regime. So just eliminating one or two taxes does not solve the problem. We need to change and recalibrate our tax structure. That's the first thing that we need to do.
He also emphasized the urgent need for Ghanaians to consider an alternative to the two dominant parties, citing himself as a superior option.
You would have heard from everywhere that we've been to that the majority of Ghanaians are looking for a change. We've had two dominant parties for the last 32 years, 16 years between the two parties. Both parties have ended their 16 years with the IMF. So it is obvious that it's time for Ghana to move forward to look for an alternative. And from what you've heard and you've seen around Greater Accra today, the people are asking for Alan to become the alternative going into our general election in 2024.